What does what does LGBTQ ally mean? Does that mean that you will have sex only with a Democrat? Because you can't be a LGBTQ ally and have sex with like MAGA, right? It doesn't matter. Republicans, who cares? Nobody cares about Republicans. Republicans are old school. Nobody cares about Republicans. You can go have sex with a Republican. I think what it means is, I know what LGBTQ ally means. It means that you will only have sex with a Democrat. That's what it means. My daughter's scholarship application, could they make their agenda more obvious? What could you be talking about? We're talking about higher education. This is the same process that politically black women, they revere so highly. They got the PhDs, they got the undergrad degrees. They feel like that's a gateway into power. And so what do you mean? What's going on with the college? What's wrong with the college scholarship application? Oh, what's on it? Oh, it asks what your sexual identity is. Okay, well, why would anybody need to know your sexual identity for anything? Like on an official document. We've got documents where you have to fill out your sexual what is a sexual identity? I like big asses, but I don't like them too big. Do you have one for that? Like I like big asses, but the problem with the big ass is that a lot of times it's just a fat ass that tries to make their waist look small. Those aren't the asses I like. I like a proportionately big ass. Like when I go to the store, I like my grapes firm. I don't like them like wobbly and juicy. Do you have a sexual identification for that? Do we need to get more graphic? Why are these the only sexual identifications? There's a lot of different proclivities that all kinds of people have. So I'm filling this out on a form. I'm going to put other. There are certain positions or certain types. Why would I have to put my sexual identity on any type of official form for anything? Okay, but if we are going to do that, let's take a look. LGBTQ, so they say, okay, do you have a banana and like other bananas?
I kept slipping and burning my thighs. And then finally I slipped and I fell on Jerry's head.
Check the box. Check this box if you have a taco and you like to eat tacos. What if I have a banana and I like to eat tacos? Do I have an identity? Hypothetically, allegedly. What kind of madness are we a part of where this is just normal? Somebody speak up. People are so afraid to speak up against how ridiculous this kind of stuff is. It's not illegal. You can do it if you want, and I can speak out and say you're an idiot. My sexual identity. So I fill out this scholarship and I have my sexual identity. Did I used to have a banana and now I have a taco? Am I pre-taco transition? Did I have a taco? Then I went and added a banana. I took skin off my forearm to make it a banana. That's literally what they're asking. It's just put in a nice package. It sounds a little bit different when you actually say what it is, doesn't it? What they're really saying is, do you have Titus that you want to delete us?
Hundreds of Titus delete us, and it has never caused a problem.
Or have you had your Titus delete us? If not, here's a phone number. Somebody will yeet them for you.
I've yeeted hundreds of teats.
Do you have a banana that you want us to delete us? I'm sure she'll yeet the banana too if she wants you to. That's what the sexual identity is. So the options are LGBT. Okay, but what about the TIQAII plus and all the other stuff? That sounds bigoted to me. Or are you LGBT ally? What? So I'm filling out this thing and they're saying, what is your sexual identity? So I guess they're kind of going the pronouns route, or do you identify as something like that? What do you identify as?
I better get going.
There's been a big misunderstanding here.
Yeah.
We're not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Do you identify as an ally? So obviously, if you don't check that, then you might not be an ally. Then you're a bigot. Do you have a chance at the scholarship? It's a very passive-aggressive form of coercion into this club. Why? I thought if they were going this identity route, they would say, do you identify as a male, he, zim, zers, or do you identify as a cat or a dog or whatever? I saw this TikTok where this person, I don't know what's a joke or not anymore, this person identified as the guy with the funny mustache.
All right, it's time to address the nose ring drama.
It was hilarious, but they were deadpan like Bob Hope. I don't know if it was true or not. I thought that's what they would want. Nope. LGBT or wait, they messed it up. So it's LGBT and then it says LBGT. Ally, other, prefer not to answer. I would have to put other, then I would have to put down all the little intricacies of your sex life, I guess. What, do you like redheads? Do they move you? I like redheads. What about that? Is that one? So this person, put it out there like, damn, this is getting crazy out here. Then they have ethnicity. Then they have, then they have female underneath that. So sexual identity really does mean position preference, I guess, at this point. I mean, if you like missionary, you probably wouldn't get the scholarship. It's kind of boring, right, for them? You have to be a little bit more wild than that. And don't blame me if this is TMI. They're the one asking the question. This is a general scholarship app that isn't tied to a particular school to give clarification. I guess they just wanted to see, is there a scholarship for those who like doggy and those who don't? Maybe you don't get one. I don't know. They list the outliers as though they were the norms. Yeah. So, a social justice warrior strategy. Marginalize the normal, normalize the margin. I've never heard that. That's on point right there. I like little stuff like that puts it all in perspective. This person said, what you really see there is good guy. Are you good guy friendly? Other, parentheses, bad guy. And we might need to keep your name allegedly. We're taking data. That's the power of these apps. We might need to take that name just in case that social credit score comes out. You filled out other. You filled out other on that scholarship application, so we'll factor that in. The cognitive dissonance kind of kicks in. People said that can't be real. He's like, yeah, it is real. I took a picture. I can't confirm. I believe it. If you got kids or if you're filling out a college application, I guess you got to decide, do you have a foot fetish or not? And do you want to disclose it? Does that make you an ally or not? What does LGBTQ ally mean? Does that mean that you will have sex only with a Democrat? Because you can't be a LGBTQ ally and have sex with like MAGA, right? It doesn't matter. Republicans, who cares? Nobody cares about Republicans. Republicans are old school. Nobody cares about Republicans. You can go have sex with a Republican. I think what it means is, I know what LGBTQ ally means. It means that you will only have sex with a Democrat. That's what it means. And now it all makes sense.
Empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9 holder. David, don't know they next shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale. Let me think, don't let her faint, kid Ishmael. A shot of Jack got her back, it's not an act stack. Forgot about the cackalack, holler back, clack, clack, blocker. Villainy, feel him in your heart, chakra, chart topper. Start shit stopper, be a smart shopper. Shot a cop day around the way, about to stable.